These are your instructions on how to assemble the bassinets from Burlington Basket Company. Go through your parts first when taking it out of the box. You have your hood frame, your wheels, your tray. You'll have a tray unless you have the 255 series. It does not come with a tray. You have your two leg braces. Your leg braces do look like they're the same pieces, but they do the opposite and do both sides like they're supposed to. And then your bassinet. Go ahead and pull that out. And inside your bassinet, you're going to have your baskets and your liner set then. First thing you're going to do is go ahead and put it on its top. Take your rubber band off. Check your pins that go into each of your legs. Make sure they're tightly in. And these are all fine. Then you're going to grab your two leg braces. Your leg braces, there are notches on them, and they need to line up with the notches on here. So I'm going to turn this way to put it into the notch that way. Lift your other leg up. Sometimes you do have to pull it out a little farther to get that little notch in there. Once you do, it's in there. Go ahead and turn it in then. Do this for both sides. Again, getting your notch lined up to the one that's right here on this. And those notches match in. Same thing over here. And then again, pull it in. This is a very, very important step when you're assembling the bassinet, as this is what holds your legs apart from each other and holds it up. After that, we'll go to the wheels. You grab out a wheel set and put it on there. You have a square side and a circle side. The square side is going to go on the inside. Your screw goes on the inside. Go ahead and tighten it on there all the way. Once they are tightened on there all the way, your bassinet is able to roll around on its wheels. If you want it to rock, go ahead and loosen it a little, flip it up, tighten it again, and that's how you can make it rock. And then you proceed to do that to all four sides here of the wheels. I'm not going to finish that step right now as it takes a little bit, so we'll go on to the next one. After that, go ahead and put your bassinet down on the floor and grab your liner. Your liner set should come with your hood cover and your pad cover. When getting your liner out, your warning label will be at the end. Your two notches are over here, your warning label will be at this end. First thing you're going to do is find your buttonholes, is what I call them. They look like what would be a buttonhole. That's just like a little notch that's going to be in your liner. And they go over the little plastic knobs right here. There's one on each side. And once you do get them in, you can go ahead and proceed to pull your bassinet liner then down and around your bassinet. Making sure your ruffles are not tucked inside. Kind of separate it out in there. Check around, make sure you pull it all out. A lot of people do have them pressed before you put them on because they have been sitting in a bag, so they're a little wrinkly a lot of times. And then your next step would be to go ahead and put your pad cover on the pad. And your pad cover. These do fit snugly, they should be. Don't want any extra room in there for baby. And once you have it in there, then you can go ahead and put it on in your bassinet. Lays nicely. Your next step would be to put your hood cover on your hood frame. On your hood cover you will find two elastic loops. You're going to put your elastic loops over the Y pieces that are on your hood frame. Do that on both sides. And once you have that done, then you can go ahead and separate it out. Pull on one piece of the elastic around the top and the other around the bottom. Now your hood frame is going to be connected onto your bassinet by the two things you put your plastic knobs that you put your liner on. Go ahead and they do click on, so you make sure you get it on all the way. Like that. You're able to do that then. And after that, your next step would be your tray. If you have the 255 series, you will not have a tray. The 255 series comes with wicker baskets. When you have the wicker baskets, that just enables them to sit on the little tray thing underneath without the tray, like so. If you have the willow baskets, your willow baskets are more like a wood type looking basket, sticks or whatever. And pull one apart. Put your tray in the bottom. Should lay in there nicely. Once you have your tray in, you can go ahead and set your baskets underneath. There's one. You also do get liners that go on the baskets. You can go ahead and put those on before you put them under there too. And again, I'm going to go over your important parts here. You do want to make sure that you get your leg braces in right, turned right. If it is put together properly, it is very sturdy. Check your pins. And once you have all that done, your baby is ready to go to bed.